have Mercury opposing Uranus right now, and Mercury is at the end degree of Scorpio, which is really intense and climactic and emotional, and is a crisis, can be a crisis in action for certain people, depending on how it's impacting your chart. With Uranus opposing it, Uranus is the energy of out of the blue surprises, unpredictability. It can be a change of mind, radical change of mind because of new information, hidden information revealed. Now, this can be in the collective or it can be in our personal lives, depending, of course, how it impacts our own personal charts. Now, let me go ahead and share the chart here. So really, whatever does happen with the Mercury in Scorpio, Mercury is going to turn into Sagittarius tomorrow, which is going to be a whole different vibe. But with Scorpio at the end degree, there can be crisis in action where something shows up that has to be taken care of right away and a change of destiny or change of plan occurs. Now, I'm going to go with that. It's mostly positive. Of course, again, it depends on our chart, but the but in the collective, this is going, if news information comes out to the collective, this is all very, very positive. It's all a part of liberating us, and in our personal lives too, it would send us onto our true dharmic path or our purpose or our true destiny. It is happening against the backdrop of a beautiful grand water trine. Now, this grand water trine creates a lot of intuitive intelligence, emotional intelligence, and the calmer we are, the more we're able to hear the more calmer the waters are, the more we're able to hear our emotional intelligence. Right now, it is important to really listen to our souls. The water sign is our deeper truths, our deeper center, because that is where we want to be guided from right now as that beautiful big water trine. Saturn trining Jupiter, creating long-term stable abundance, setting us up for a very strong, stable future. So whatever happens during this period is a part of cementing and stabilizing our future. So all of these planets, Venus and the Sun and Mars are going to come into this trine with the water. So all throughout November. So we're being very blessed whenever there's water trines. It is also spiritual blessings guiding us, protecting us. Jupiter is in its exaltation, which is sort of crowning the energy with abundance. And that Saturn is the long term. And so now this information, all these planets are going to oppose Uranus, bringing hidden deep truths. Now, when Mercury moves in, so if something happens in our personal chart with the Mercury in Scorpio, that could be a crisis, some deep truth, some hidden information that then changes the course or changes your mind or changes the choice or changes the plan, basically. Or if Mercury tomorrow, when it moves into the sign of Sagittarius, which is much different energy, which is about reinvigorated faith, restored inspiration, with Mars in bold Scorpio. When Mars is in Scorpio, it is bold. It has an emotional conviction to it. So this information, if it happens to you personally when Mercury is in Sagittarius, it is faith. It is information that brings bold faith in reinvigorated action with bold emotional conviction because of that Mars in Mercury in Scorpio. Now these energies are making a beautiful angle to Pluto. Yes, it's making a sextile to Pluto, a trine to Neptune. This is guiding us forward into a new era. So whatever happens now, to go with the flow and to follow your intuitive intelligence in your responses. Oops. Um, Again, this is all against the backdrop of this abundant Jupiter Saturn, which is going to happen throughout the month of November, blessing us with opportunities and blessings that stabilize our abundant future for the long term. All right, have a wonderful day. Namaste.